Hi guys, welcome back to my channel SDE Still Debugging Everything. Today we'll be solving k most frequent elements in an array. Now the question says given an array nums and integer k, return the k most frequent elements within the array. So what we're trying to do here is we'll need to find out the most frequent elements, and given k, which will be 1 or greater, we have to find the k most frequent elements. So yeah, in the first example we have 1 1 2 2s and 3 3s. So the first most frequent element is 3, then it's 2. So given that k value is 2, the output will be 2 and 3. We can solve this in a very simple way using a hash map. So example I've taken here is 1 ones 1 2 2 ones 1 2 2 threes 3 fours and 4 fives, and the value of k is 2. The two most frequent elements are 5 and 4. What we'll do here is we'll take a frequency, known frequency of the elements when we iterate through the array. So the least frequent value is 2. For 2 it's 1 and 3. For 3 it's 4. For 4 it's 5. So what we'll do is we'll iterate through the array, and then we will update the hash map with the values which are more and more frequent. So as the frequency increases, we can see we can as we can see that our values are updated one by one. So let's solve this in the IDE. Hi guys, so I have opened up the IDE in NeetCode. So there was a condition I had forgot to mention earlier here, that the test cases are generated in such a way that the answer is always unique. So in this case, what happens is one frequency will correspond to one element. So my example before might have been slightly mistaken if the value of k was larger, and I have seen this question without this constraint. In such cases, what happens is we return the most frequent elements, and then for let's say the third or the fourth frequent element, which had the same frequency, we return the higher one. So anyway, we don't have that constraint here, so let's solve this. So let's declare our hash map first. Hash map of integer comma integer. Let's call this map. It will be a new hash map. Then let's iterate through the array. For int I equals 0, I less than nums dot length, I increment. Now what we'll do is we'll put in map the number, and the value will be the frequency. Now we will use a method here called get or default. So in case there is a value corresponding to the key of nums I, we will get that value. If that is not the case, we'll have a default value, and which in this case will be 0. We'll increase the frequency here. So now what we will do is we'll sort these entries based on the frequency. So let's have a list of entry which will be of integer comma integer. Let's call this sorted map, which will be a new array list. This is a function. Okay, now let's sort this. Sorted map dot sort. Now we'll use a comparator here, a comma b. such that b dot get value, the frequency. Okay, so I guess I made a mistake in the slides as well. It was supposed to be the number will be the key value and the frequency will be in the value section, so that should be interchanged. So b dot get value and I dot a dot get value. Sorry. Now we'll need the result array. The result array will be new int of k. Now if I remember correctly, there is a method, so we can have a nested method here to limit the sorted map during declaration into k, but I have not done that here. So now we'll go through the sorted map int I equals 0, I less than k, I plus plus. Now result of I will be sorted map dot get I dot get key. We don't return the frequency, we return the key, which will be the number, and then we'll just return result. Let's run this and check it out. Our tests have been accepted. Let's submit this. Okay, so our runtime is very nice here actually. It's 67 milliseconds and it beats 99.48% of the submissions. So yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys are doing well and staying on track with me. So do like this video if it helped you out. Do subscribe if you want to join me on this journey, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.